Welcome to the Hoops Culture Podcast, where we talk about all things basketball. I am so mad. Oh my god, I am so mad. So, listen here, guys. This wasn't the original episode that was supposed to come out today. Well, like an hour ago. So, I recorded an episode with one of my good friends, and the whole episode, 40 minutes of a great football episode, corrupted. The whole audio got corrupted. I was so mad because it was such a good episode. I mean, like we really got into like the NFL playoffs and everything. Oh my god, I'm still so mad about it right now, but man, I didn't want to like take up another 40 minutes to an hour of my friend's time again. So I was just like we could just do it tomorrow or Friday, and yeah, it'll be all good if we do it by then, and we'll still have the same amount of fun. I was just so mad I was so mad because like how does the audio get corrupted? Like it just wasn't like playing. Like I don't get it. Like I uploaded it to Spotify and Anchor, and then I play it, and then none of the audio is playing. And I was like, okay. So yeah, then I eventually just deleted it, and I was like, why am I gonna put up something with no audio? So I wanted to get something for you guys today, so I wanted to do a little quick basketball episode. But before we do that, for those of you who don't know, as I just said before, we are officially on Spotify and Anchor. So, let's go. I am so happy that we finally got on it. Anchor is a little podcasting hosting place, and it helps you get on Spotify and stuff. So, hey, if you want to help support me, help me out. If you can, want to follow me on Spotify, that would be cool. If you could follow me on Anchor, that would be even cool. Also, it really helps out the channel. Um, Excuse me. Everything on the graphic right here you'll see on the YouTube video. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll show you the names of the obviously our podcast, but it'll show Spotify and Anchor. And yeah, I'm really excited to start this. Man, it's been a journey. I mean, a lot of a lot of speed bumps. You know, getting obviously I got sick this week. I'm still on quarantine. But you know, we're pushing through. We're pushing through. I'm gonna, I had some problems. Obviously, school's been tough actually for a little bit. It's been a little hard, but you gotta push through it. Really just trying to be the best student possible, but I still want to entertain all you guys. I hope you guys, you know, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, we're gonna get into this episode, and we're kind of recapping a great game last night. One of my favorite games I watched this year was the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Golden State Warriors. Man, I cannot lie. The Memphis Grizzlies are legit. They are legit. You saw the title? Yes, they are legit. They could do. Oh my God, they are amazing, man. They are amazing. And a lot of the credit really does go to Mr. Ja Morant. This guy's incredible, incredible. Like I really think in my heart, like this man cannot be stopped. Like it's so like he's so good with the ball and like just moving around. And man, like his athleticism and his jump shot is really really like it's a good jump shot. Like he can make shots. It's not like he's a liability on the floor. Like he can only drive in. Like my guy, he could pull it too. He could pull a nice jump shot too. He's clutch, and he can get up. Oh my god. And like that Memphis Grizzlies team just shows like take some time to build your team up from the bottom through draft picks because they have a very young team. Like people don't realize how young their team is. You got Ja Morant, third year player. Jaren Jackson Jr., 4 year player. Zaire Williams, first year player, who played amazing by the way. Very very good. Kyle Anderson, very young player in the league. Desmond Bain, second year player I believe. Brandon Clark, he might be a second year. Yeah, third year player. John Morant, Tyus Jones, another young player. Xavier Tillman, another young player. D'Anthony Melton, another young player. Like they they really made a playoff team from scratch, and it's been working beautifully. Beautifully, Jaren Jackson Jr. is so good at defense. It's insane. This guy could switch on guards like it's like nothing. It's nothing, like nothing for him. And you'd think like a big like that, you know, a big like that's a good on in the interior only. Man, he could go out on the perimeter and guard guards. That's scary. Excuse me, I had to drink some water. But that is scary. Absolutely scary because when you get in that pick and roll situation, you have a great guard who likes to break down the big off the pick and roll, and when they switch, Jaren Jackson Jr. is not going to be scared to guard that guard. It's going to be tough to run because a lot of offenses in the league use that pick and roll. Once you eliminate that, it's eliminating a big part of an offense where if a guard has a really good relationship with a big, man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. So, yeah, I mean, at most of the time, you're going to be going for that big that you're running the pick and roll with for the mismatch. But man, if they got really really good help defense, it's going to be hard to guard. Very very hard to guard. But yeah, I mean, oh, Ja Morant and Jared Jackson Jr. is a real deal duo. They're very good. They're so talented. They work so well together. Jaren Jackson Jr. Missed most of last year. But man, he looks amazing this year, man. They're really a fun team to watch. And they're the fourth seed right now. They are the fourth seed, so you can't do not doubt them at all. But next, about the Warriors, Mr. Klay Thompson is finally back, and he's impressive. He's been impressive for being away from the game that long. You're playing 20 minutes a game. You're averaging like 17 points, 15 points. I could double check that real quick, but I mean, obviously, sometimes it did kind of look like he was like forcing shots a bit, which I get. I mean, to an extent, like you do want to get back into the rhythm, and he's shooting a good amount of shots. I mean, he's shooting 38% from three, which is impressive. I mean, like obviously the field goals, it's a little rough. I mean, sometimes he's a little too hard on a shot, but in 20 minutes you could get 17 points for your team, 15.5 points, 2 games. If you could get 15 points for your team in 20 minutes, imagine what you could do in 30 minutes, an extra 10 minutes. How impressive he's really been for this team so far. Steph Curry had a triple double, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, you know, the guy could do it all. He's a great player. Just love to see it. And yeah, the Warriors have been looking great. And yeah, I mean, like it's been so impressive what he's been doing so far. But yeah, another thing I really want to talk about is the fact that, sorry, the mic cut off there. The fact that Ben Simmons and well, not Ben Simmons directly, Rich Paul and the 76ers just had a meeting the other day, and well, actually no, not even the other day, like a couple hours ago. They had a meeting. It looks like Ben's not going to play this year, but it's looking likely that he will be traded though, which is good because I do want to see Ben Simmons on the court, man. I want to see him in full action playing because he's a phenomenal player. Where that team is, I'm not sure because I mean, I'm hearing that Damian Lillard's probably not gonna. He might miss the season, which kind of eliminates one trade destination for him in Portland. Um, I don't know if Cleveland's content on messing up that roster they made this year, but obviously, I think Rich Paul will influence some decisions there. Wherever Ben wants to go, I think he'll go. I think they'll send him there. I don't think it'll be any any struggle soon. It's just that they want to find the right deal, which I completely understand. They want to put the best role players around Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. I don't know how they're saying Tobias Harris is going to get traded. I wouldn't trade Tobias unless you're getting like a superstar. If you're gonna package Ben and Tobias, you gotta get a superstar. You can't just get like a star. You need to get a superstar because they're making a lot of money too. So I don't know how you're gonna match up those salaries, but I don't think they'll trade Tobias at all. But yeah, I mean, um, I think the ball's gonna be moving a little bit more soon. Next, I want to talk about my New York Knicks and how RJ Barrett's been amazing. He's been amazing. I love it, man. He's been so good these past couple of games, and he really looks like he's taken that best player role. I mean, he's actually looks good now. I don't know. I think I think he really like, especially I don't know what's happening with like Julius Randle lately, but I mean he's kind of I mean he's playing right now. He's actually playing pretty good. I'm missing the game because I want to record for you guys, but I might just put it on my computer. I might just watch it on I might just watch it on my computer with the Files app or whatever. But yeah, shout out Verizon Files, shout out Verizon Files for having that option. I love that thing, man. It's so sick. Like I mean, when you're on your home Wi-Fi, let's say, all your TVs. This is not a Verizon sponsored episode, but I love this feature. It's like so if you're on your Wi-Fi and someone's using the TV, let's say, you could sign into your Verizon account and watch TV from your computer. It's a little delayed or like phone, but it's a little delayed, but it's still cool. So I'm probably just gonna do that right now while I'm talking. I see that Julius Randle has 11 points for 4 for 10. I mean, played good. He's been playing uh not too good. He hasn't played good these last 3 games, but RJ Barrett has looked very very good lately. I mean, that game he had on Monday was incredible. 31 points, 12 for 20 from the field, 4 from 3. He was looking like a superstar, and when he hit that windmill dunk, I was like, yo, I love this man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But, uh, hopefully the Knicks can turn it around. We're 20-21. If we win this game, we're finally at 500. But are we close to even getting the eighth seed, which or like the sixth seed, which is more preferable because then you don't have to play in the play-in? Not really. I mean, we're like a couple games out. If we win this next one, where we overtake Boston for that 10th spot, I really don't want to be in the play-in though. Like it, yeah, like I really, really, really don't want to be in the play-in. Like this is it's just not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Like you don't want to play extra games before a 7 game series. Like you want to go straight to the 7 game series. So I mean, they should have picked it up a little while ago. I mean, you're already 20-21, and 10 more losses. You already have the same losses you had last year. So it's has been a disappointment from what last year was. But I think they'll pick it up if RJ Barrett really shows that he's that guy, and he has been showing that he's that guy. So yeah, I love to see that. Other news though, like you know, nothing really too crazy in the league. It's just been really fun. It's just been a very fun year. I love it. I really do. And yeah, I mean, NFL playoffs are rolling around. just talked about that. We had a great episode plan, but of course we did it, and you know, just just didn't. Oh my god, it didn't save. I just hate it. I hate that that freaking thing happened. Like it didn't corrupt. If it didn't corrupt, we would have had a good episode. Like I mean, we'll be back tomorrow with that though. We'll redo everything, and it'll be fun. I'm telling you, it'll be fun. Another thing I want to talk about just came to my attention as I'm talking. I remember that John Collins isn't happy with his role with the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks have been pretty bad. Like they're really not that good this year. I don't know. It's been a little. It's been rough for them. I mean, it really has been like the team doesn't look the same as last year at all. I mean, um, they don't look like they're playing together. Nate McMillan came in actually for Lloyd Pierce halfway into the season to turn around the record. Imagine him getting fired like this year to get another coach and then they turn around. That would be pretty weird. But like I mean, I hope they can turn around. I mean, they're a good team. They're a good team. They shouldn't be losing these games. I just don't get it. John Collins is saying that he's unhappy with his role. Will that lead to a trade request? Is the big question. I don't think it will. I don't think it will at all. I mean, uh, like he's too valuable for them to trade. Such a good player. The way he's so athletic and can score the ball, it's very well needed by them. And I don't know. He's saying that they're not playing team basketball. I could kind of see that. I could kind of see like them being like this like not organized enough. Trey Young's been great. I mean, Trey Young's been doing his thing. I feel like it's just all the others can't play together. I could kind of see that, but anyways, that's it for episode 27. Sorry it's short. I mean, other episode we had planned was 40 minutes, and uh could have got that. We could have got that out an hour ago, but anyways, I wanted to get this one out for you guys, and something short, recap some big stories, and yeah, that's really it. And that's all I got. Talk to you guys later, and peace.